What's going on with you, Joseph?
I don't make red blood cells.
He doesn't make red blood cells, that's right. His bone marrow is missing the genetic markers that would cause it to make functioning red blood cells. So since we don't make any red blood cells, that's definitely a problem, as you can imagine. We were prepared for in case it was the most serious form, which it turned out it was. He's going to have these blood needs for his entire life. We're really lucky that we adopted Joseph when we did, because right after we came home, they had a very serious shortage of blood in China. And had Joseph stayed there, the blood supply was really limited. And so here in the United States, thanks to all the anonymous donors who come in and donate blood, that we have a nice supply. And we're very, very fortunate, because I've seen firsthand what can happen whenever you don't have a good blood supply. Joseph has been exposed to a lot of blood donors in China before he came to join our family and before he came to America and joined our healthcare system. And because of that, it's very, very difficult for us to get blood matches for Joseph. We really count on the fact that the donor pool is large so that they can really search for good ones. He can get a lot of itchy hives and have a lot of allergic reactions to the blood. So OBI is working on a donor pool where they're contacting the best donors that they possibly can and asking if those people will donate on a regular basis for him. So they're doing some special testing to make sure that the blood that they're giving him is absolutely the best that we can find for him for his long-term health. And so whenever Joseph gets a blood transfusion, he's always full of energy afterwards, and he likes to run and play, but definitely whenever he doesn't have the blood in it, it takes a while. Whenever he's close to getting ready for a new transfusion, he just, very listless and lays around. So if it wasn't for blood donors, like I said, every 3 weeks, it's really important for him. It would only take a few months of not having any blood for it to be very, very, very incredibly serious. Joseph, where does your blood come from?
OBI.
OBI? And how does OBI get your blood?
From strangers.
And what do the strangers do?
Put blood in bags for me.
That's right. So strangers come to OBI and they put blood in bags for you, and we really appreciate it. It's a very heartfelt thanks from us. Joseph, what would you like to say to those strangers that are putting blood in bags for you?
Thank you for putting blood in bags for me.
That's right. We want to thank all those people who, although I know sometimes in our busy lives it's hard to find time, that 1 hour that it takes for somebody to donate blood, I know it's difficult to get there, but it really does save a life, and in some cases more than one, because I know that they can take different parts of the blood out and use for several different people from one donation. So even though it takes just a few minutes of your time and it's hard to come by, it really, really is important.